Good morning. I will call the Town of Gaston special meeting scheduled for 9:30 a.m. into session. We're delayed in getting started. We were waiting on some documents to come in, and so that's held us up. Please rise for Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please take roll call of officials.
Katina,
Present.
Robert, he's absent with the prior engagement. Brett,
Present. And we're still waiting on that document to come in.
So the meeting is to fill the vacancy in the streets,
Correct.
and we interviewed one applicant.
We did interview one applicant. We received no other applications for this position.
But the one that we had on file that for about a month ago, the clerk reached out to.
Correct, and he declined.
Okay.
So.
We don't have any other business to take care of.
there it is.
While she's getting that,
Yeah.
Joe said there's some issues with the overhead door, and he's going to get bids for that.
Correct, yes. That's for the two doors here at the town hall and for the one door at the maintenance farm.
And then we're going to be getting some hot patch, right?
Yeah. Generally, it's when they fire up the plant. Generally, they fire that plant up about now with the weather, so now is really,
Well, somebody's fired up because they got 28 closed, and that's what they're doing on.
they're getting, a couple 100,000 tons. We're only getting 5%.
But they should be working since they're.
Well, we'll catch them while they're running. So we gotta go up there to get 2 or 3 ton. We'll have to call, or Tim can call because he knows them. Say, hey, we're after 3 ton, and they'll get us in on a batch that they might be running 200 ton for Brett's company. So they'll know that, and they'll throw in extra, and then we can slide up in there, slide us under the deal, load us, and then come out here and
So you give them Cornbread Road or?
Parks.
Yeah.
Cornbread. And then we'll, and I looked around down there, you guys don't have a tarp per se, but we got a tarp where Tim gets that asphalt, it'll tarp it and keep it hot, and then that's when we'll have the guys out there be waiting on the asphalt to show up.
Yeah. Okay. And something like tarp should be purchasable in your allotment that you have.
Yeah, because for that, you gotta get a canvas.
Yeah.
That's it there, so
Yeah.
your plastic ones, you just probably melt.
Well, yeah, just melt, but, I mean, I don't know, probably a tarp that size canvas is probably $100 or something. But, it'll last a long time.
Mm-hmm.
This rain season, rain.
Yeah, like an inch and 9/10 if it would have rained just a freckle more, we'd have to. I could actually hear the creek rolling, some up on the patio.
Oh, that was a pond.
It looks good. Creek went down pretty, and that's still up a little bit. I could hear it rolling down there. Took me a minute to figure out.
Okay. I put it on there, $17 too. There you go. It's amending 2026-01.
Okay, so we've got, do I need to read this in its entirety?
Yeah, I would just read the amendment. I mean,
Okay. So we've got a new salary ordinance. It's salary ordinance 2026-04, which is amending ordinance 2026-01. The change that was made was for the part-time, temporary, seasonal, and utility streets. That was raised from $16 an hour to $17 an hour, not to exceed 29 hours per week, no benefits and no perf. Portions to come out of LRS, portion out of MVH, and $17 out of sewer.
no, it's total.
$17 an hour.
$17
That's
an
why I
hour
said
total. Got you.
it's on the
Okay.
other side.
Okay.
Down there at the bottom.
Did she also do the amendment, this one, Tracy, all benefits to be paid out, please, for Mr. Barber? Because it's on here. So that
All benefits, she changed it.
it looks like all benefit, it just says general police 800, so we need to show that as an amendment too.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I didn't know she changed
I
it.
didn't either till looking at it. So there'd be two amendments on it. One being the town marshal. Nothing has changed, 800 weekly, $20 per hour with full benefits and perf. General police, $800. And that amendment is just strictly taking him out of the streets where he was before.
Right.
So all his comes out. And then as the president said, the part-time seasonal utility streets, $17 an hour. Not to exceed 29 hours, no benefits, no perf.
So the money you're saving on Carl is paid out of the police, possibly help hire.
Now that goes to our general contract, the contract that we have, Mr. Schneid. So I would introduce the first reading by title only, salary ordinance 2026-04, amending ordinance 2026-01.
I'll second that. Please take roll call.
Katina,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Motion to suspend the rules and adopt salary ordinance 2026-04, amending salary ordinance 2026-01.
I'll second. Motion with a second. Please take roll call.
Katina,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
And hopefully nothing else changed on those others. So Carl's would start tomorrow then, correct? This pay period.
Okay. Mm,
So we have a vacancy in streets and council. We talked at the last meeting, discussed that we thought it would be best at this time that we take that down to a part-time position. Mr. Hatfield, Timothy Hatfield has applied for the job, and the interview. So I would make a motion to hire, Timothy Hatfield to fulfill that part-time position. Start with a starting work date of tomorrow, 5/8,
8,
2026, working 29 hours, up to 29 hours a week, reporting to Mr. Snyder, and his department liaison would be Robert Holland. That's my motion.
I'll second that motion. Motion with a second. Please take roll call.
Katina,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye. Okay,
Seeing any other business?
I see no other business on the table.
Do you have anything for streets that you need taken care of between now and next Thursday when we have our regular meeting? Other than you're gonna get the garage doors.
I think that's that, other than just some miscellaneous stuff, but I'd say the garage doors are the most important. I'll get you some quotes, and then if I got those quotes prior to that meeting, you can approve them.
Yeah, if we have
If
them
you
prior to
agree on
the- yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, welcome aboard, Mr. Hatfield. Thank you for applying, and I hope you enjoy your employment with the town of Gaston. And at this time, I would motion to adjourn at 10:12 a.m.
I'll second that motion. Motion with a second. Please take roll call.
Katina,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.